So where we stopped, so basically last chapter where we discussed about extremists, moderates, and how things were during the revolt of 1857. Fine, I'm continuing with the moderates and the extremists from where we stopped. Fine. Now, okay, we finished the difference between moderates and extremists reached its climax in the session of Indian National Congress held at Surat in 1907. Okay,
Yes, Didi.
and then the moderates wanted to avoid the resolutions of Swadeshi and boycott. Extremists wanted to stop these attempts of the moderators. Now Swadeshi and boycott. Swadeshi meaning using foreign goods and products. You all must be heard about they used to burn all the clothes or whatever things were brought from foreign. That was the now Swadeshi means Desh means in our own country.
Self country. No, self what? Swadeshi.
Swadeshi is our country and Desh means our country, right? So banning of goods of their country. Fine, Swadeshi.
Okay.
So then there is another meaning to Swadeshi which I am not getting right now in my head. Okay. Or ek hai. I forgot that. Not a meaning, but
Hey,
that's more.
Didi, can you tell it in English?
I'm talking in English only.
No, yeah, स्वदेशी आपको जो नहीं मिल रहा था ना वो इंग्लिश में.
No. I'll get back to you on Swadeshi. I have another explanation for it, which I completely forgot right now. I'll tell you about it. Fine. Let's continue. So extremists wanted to stop these attempts of the moderators. When they came to know that extremist people are trying to, take the matter very slow, take the matter very peacefully, they said, no. If these things are happening, these things will take a lot of time. So I'll give you an example. What they thought. Okay. For example, there is a fight going on between Preeti and Avishkar, fine, and Sandeep and Atul are there. Now Sandeep tells Preeti that you do one thing, you say sorry and just finish the matter. But Sandeep tells Avishkar that you raise your hands, you start hitting, you start burning, you start doing this, you start killing. So that way, are you understanding extremist moderates? I'm giving you before getting into more extremist moderates, I'm giving you the example. Any doubts so far?
No, Didi.
Fine.
In previous class, you already
Yes.
explained this part.
Yes, I explained, but I'm explaining it again because Atul and Avishkar were not present for the class, so I'm repeating myself again. Fine. So now when the extremists came to know that these guys are writing and they're sending petitions, it's not of use, so they decided to stop these attempts, whatever the moderates were doing. So this increased the tension during the session, and the reconciliation became impossible. So reconciliation became very difficult. That it was very difficult to have peace between the moderates and the extremists. Fine. Now ultimately the Indian National Congress slipped into two groups. So as you can see, it slipped into two groups. Okay, the extremists and the moderates. Now to control the programs of Indian National Congress, Lord Curzon. Now Lord Curzon is a very famous guy. You keep hearing him in history. Fine. Now this guy, what he did is that he planned the partition of Bengal. Now, after the partition of Bengal, the British government began to take strict actions against the leaders of the extremists. So now obviously this guy came to know what was going on, okay, and how much commotion the extremists were creating. So he decided that now we have to take action on this. So one main important person we remember in the extremist is Lokmanya Tilak. Now he was sent to Mandalay prison for 6 years under the charge of treason. Okay, now Lokmanya Tilak, with his writings, he used to influence so many people. Okay, so people started, actually reading his mind and coming to know what exactly he is putting down on a paper. He also started Kesari, Maratha papers, if you know, guys. If you have read, okay, in history. The next name we see is Bipin Chandra Pal was imprisoned and Lala Lajpat Rai was deported. So these people like Bipin Chandra Pal, then Lokmanya Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai, they were all these extremist people. Fine. Now, Lokmanya Tilak returned to India after completing a 6-year term in the prison of Mandala in 19 14. Okay, he was also deported because people knew that if they would be kept in India, then they would obviously write letters and letters and letters, and that would go, and people would come to know what they're trying to portray and all those things. So they just deported them from India. Okay, and after that there was a reconciliation between moderates and extremists, and they came together in the Congress session at Lucknow. So finally they decided, the extremists and the moderates decided that let's reconcile. The meaning of reconcile is coming together. Okay, reconcile is basically you forget everything what happened, forgetting each and every fight and coming together. Now the plague academic sorry, I think this is a epidemic is a different this. Okay, sorry. So here we finish with our moderates and extremist ka point. Now we have the next point, that is armed revolutionaries in India. Fine. Now the Indian movements against the British imperialism took many forms. Okay. Why I'm targeting on many, or why I'm hitting on many, is because there were a lot of things that were going on during the revolt of 1857. Now, one of the movement was of armed revolution. The main objective of the armed revolutionaries was to weaken government administration, to dispel the fear of the government and people's mind, and thus to uproot the British rule from India. So there are how many objectives we see? First is to was to weaken the government administration. Second is to dispel the fear of the government in people's mind, and the third is to uproot the British rule from India. So this was the main objectives of the armed revolutionaries. Okay. Next thing we see is Ram Singh Kuka had planned a revolt in Punjab against the British government. In Maharashtra, Vasudev Balwant Phadke. Vasudev Balwant Phadke is also a very well-known person in history. Okay, these guys, the names which I'm taking now, Ram Singh Kukke, you all might be heard first time, but Vasudev Balwant Phadke is a very renounced name. Okay, he was the one to do the same. So he also started a revolt in Maharashtra. So you can see, can somebody tell me who planned a revolt in Punjab? Guys, hello.
क्या क्वेश्चन रिपीट करो.
Okay, the question is, who planned the revolt in Punjab?
Didi,
Hmm?
Vasudev Phadke, na?
Vasudev Balwant Phadke is Maharashtra. See, from the name only you come to know, no? Ki Vasudev Balwant Phadke. Phadke in Maharashtra. Okay, I'll repeat the name again. Fine. Let's do the role play again. Fine. So, Avishkar, you are Ram Singh Kukke, and you have planned a revolt in Punjab against the British government. And Sandeep, you are Vasudev Balwant Phadke, who planned a revolt in Maharashtra. Cool? Got it?
Yes.
Now, who is Sandeep?
Sandeep is Vasudev Balwant Phadke.
Ram Singh Kukke, na?
Ram Singh
वो
Kukke.
आविष्कार है.
I said, who is Vasudev Balwant Phadke? And
Acha.
where was he from? Tell me.
पंजाब का
from-
राम सिंह है और उसका
Maharashtra. He is from
Maharashtra.
Vasandrao. What is that?
वासुदेव फड़गन.
Okay.
Vasudev Balwant Phadke was the one to do the same.
Avishkar, get back. What did you just say? Hello, Avishkar.
Hello.
What you said? I did not hear.
Commissioner Rand's methods of stalling people.
No, I still did not get you. I really did not get you. Did anyone get him? Can somebody tell me what did he say?
We didn't understand.
Okay, Avishkar, be
Yes.
clear. What did you say? No problem.
Because I was read the book also.
Okay, you read the book. So what?
Ram Singh Kuka had planned a revolt in Punjab against the British government in Maharashtra.
Didi,
Very good.
like he is saying that he is reading the book.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, so we'll go next. So the commissioner runs method of treating people during the epidemic. 1 minute. Just a minute. Okay, the plague epidemic in Pune were atrocious. Okay, they were very little bit dangerous, and enraged by it, Damodar and Bal Krishna Chapekar, the two brothers, killed Ran. Now you all must be knowing that the Chapekar brothers, they were Chapekar brothers. They were very famous. Damodar and sorry, not Damodar. Damodar is Savarkar brothers. Chapekar brothers. Who are the Chapekar brothers? Can somebody tell me?
I heard about that name, but I didn't know. I don't know.
Okay, somebody else. Come on, fast. Guys.
My network issue है.
Okay, fine. No problem. So it is the whole name of his, like it is Damodar and Balkrishna. Fine. And actually the whole name is Damodar Hari Chapekar and Balkrishna Hari Chapekar. Fine? Cool? Fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So
Siddhi.
then we proceed is sorry, I got confused between Damodar Savarkar, huh? Sorry. So we once more I'll repeat myself. Damodar Hari Chapekar and Balkrishna Hari Chapekar. Okay, these are two Chapekar brothers. Fine. The two brothers kill Ran. Now in 1899, with the initiative of Ganesh Damodar Savarkar and his brother Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, Mitra Mela, a secret organization, was established at Nasik. Okay, remember Damodar Savarkar and his brother Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. Okay. Oh, sorry. Remember two names. Okay, very important: Ganesh and Vinayak. Okay, and their surnames and the entire name is same, like Damodar Savarkar and Damodar Savarkar. Fine, cool. Any confusion?
No.
No. I'll repeat myself again. So Ganesh. So we saw the two Chapekar brothers. Can somebody tell me who's Chapekar brothers?
Damodar Hari Chapekar.
Like Hari, Balkrishna Hari Chapekar, no?
Chapekar and Damodar Hari Chapekar.
Yeah, very good. Cool. Okay, so these two are the Chapekar brothers. Now we go to the Savarkar brothers. Okay, so the first brother's name is Ganesh Damodar Savarkar, and his brother's name is Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. Cool. Okay.
Yes, Siddhi.
Cool. So and now Mitra Mela is a secret organization which was established at Nasik. Fine. Now the same organization was renamed in 1904 as Abhinav Bharat. Abhinav Bharat, I think most of us must have heard. It's like just a revision of hearing it again and again. The same year, Vinayak Damodar Savarkar went to England for higher education. From there, he began to send revolutionary literature, pistols, etc. So you see, if one brother is going abroad, the other brother is here down. But what is the other brother doing when he goes abroad? Okay, when he goes to England, he sends literature and he sends pistols. Now guns, he must be sending guns, because in India you used to not get so much of guns, because it was if you see a gun at if the British would see a gun in your hand or something like that, your entire family was killed, or it was very dangerous to have a gun. So they used to secretly smuggle guns, and they were all common people, and most of them were extremists. So if they had a gun, it was a very, 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 very big thing. Fine, you getting me?
Yes, Siddhi.
Okay, fine. Okay, let's go ahead. Now he wrote a biography on Joseph Mazzini, an Italian revolutionary. He also wrote the book 1857, the first war of independence. The first war of independence is what he's talking about, India. Okay, he mentions India in that book. Independence war, proceeding towards an independence war. He's talking about India. Now, the British government came to know of the activities of Abhinav Bharat. Okay, they came to know that this guy and his brother, this Vinayak, is operating from England, and his brother, who's his brother? Come on.
Ganesh.
Ganesh, very good. So his brother Ganesh.
Didi, can you teach like that कि previous class हम लोग ने किया ना कि सबका name डाल के साथ.
ठीक है, I will try to do that. Just a minute, huh? I'm just seeing if someone is trying to get in. Okay, fine. I'll go to the names again. So let's put chalo Atul ko dal dete hain aaj. So Atul, you will be Ganesh Ganesh Damodar Savarkar. Okay, Atul. Where is Atul?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, and who's the other guy? Vinay, right? Vinay.
Sanket. Vinayak.
Vinay will be Sanket. Sanket, are you here? No, Sanket is not here. Sanket is not here. So fine, Nirbhai, you will become Vinay. Okay, his name is Vinay only.
Vinayak actually.
Okay, you will be Vinayak. क्या विनय मेरे को बोल रहे हो तुम लोग? क्या तुम लोग?
मैंने करेक्ट किया आपको.
Sorry. I'm just pulling your legs यार. ठीक है.
वो ईयरफोन लगाया ना इसके लिए क्लियरली सुनाई नहीं दिया होगा.
हाँ. नहीं मैंने ईयरफोन्स नहीं लगाया. It's just that one minute. Can't see the chat. 1 minute. So if anybody's chatting on the chat box, I can't see. Okay, I'll have to count 10 times to the chat box and see तो वो link टूट जाता है.
संदीप और संजीव हो गया.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine, no problem. Okay, cool.
Didi, your recording is stop.
Stop हो गया?
No, start.
Yeah, it's on. Okay, so fatafat. Atul, what are you? Fatafat, come on. अभी मैंने बोला था.
मैंने बोल भी दिया.
अरे मेरे को वापस सुना दो ना वापस. कौन हो आप? Fast.
Vinay Nayak, right?
No, Sanjeev. Who said Vinay Nayak just now?
विनायक नायक नहीं है, विनायक दामोदर सावरकर है.
Yeah. Vinayak Damodar Savarkar is Nirbhai and Atul
मुझे
is
बोलने
Ganesh.
का चांस देगा कोई. हो गया, बोलूं मैं.
टाइम पास मत करो, बोलो यार अतुल.
हेलो.
Yes, Atul, go on. I'm hearing.
बोल दिया मैंने. गणेश दामोदर सावरकर.
सुनाई नहीं दिया. क्या बोल रहा? सुनाई नहीं दे रहा कुछ.
ठीक है. Forget it. Let's go on.
तो मैं क्या करूं?
Let's just proceed. Okay. So So when the British came to know about the activities, what was going about Abhinav Bharat, they decided to arrest these guys, okay, the Savarkar brothers. So then Ganesh Damodar Savarkar was arrested by the British government, fine, and then Jackson, the British collector, punished him with life sentence. Who? That is Ganesh Damodar Savarkar. Now Ananta Lakshman Kanheri, a young Indian revolutionary, killed Jackson to avenge the punishment given to Ganesh. Now these guys, the Savarkar brothers, the Chapekar brothers, and all of these brothers, or all those people, who are there, they just did not work 2 by 2. they had groups. Okay, so and groups of who? Not of old people and young children, like like 12 years or 13 years के बच्चे वैसे नहीं. They had young youth, okay, like you, 17, 18 years old. They had youth like them, okay, up to 20, 25 types. Okay, so when now abhi youth, when you say youth, unka gussa, they are very hot blooded. Fine, so they now this guy Anant Lakshman, he decided to kill this guy Jackson, who had arrested Ganesh Damodar Savarkar and who gave him life imprisonment ka sentence. Fine, he killed him. The next thing we're seeing is that the government 1 minute. The government held Vinayak Damodar Savarkar for Jackson's murder. So they thought, the British thought that this guy Vinayak Damodar has killed Jackson. But one more person, I was reading it said that the British came to know that another guy, that Anant Lakshman, he killed. But they said, let's put a blame on Vinayak Damodar, who is his brother, and we can get him also arrested. So he was also arrested and had to face a trial in the court. Now he was declared guilty and sentenced to rigorous imprisonment for 50 years in Andaman. Okay, he was given rigorous imprisonment because of what he did. Okay, a revolutionary organization named as Anushilan Samiti was active. One second. Okay, was active in अरे किधर है ये? Okay, was active in Bengal, and Aurobindo Ghosh and his brother Barindra Kumar Ghosh were at the head of organizations. Where you see, so this entire 6.6 talks about 3 brothers. Okay, first is the Chapekar brothers, then is the Savarkar brothers, now is the Ghosh brothers. Fine. So the first Ghosh brother's name is Aurobindo Ghosh, and the second fellow's name is Barindara Kumar Ghosh. Fine. You can see two brothers, and in the 6.6 chapter, we see 3 brothers. Fine. The organization had a center of bomb making at Manikatala near Kolkata. If anyone has seen the movie Mangal Pandey, you would know what I'm talking about when it says bomb making. Okay, now everybody did not know how to make bombs. Okay, you're not born to be a bomb maker or something. So what they used to do, now mostly all these bomb making things used to be going on in Kolkata only. So they used to contact these scientists and all who were in Kolkata, and they used to go to them and they used to tell them that you teach us how to make bombs and all of those things. Fine. The next thing is we see is that in 1908, Khudiram Bose and Prafulla Chaki of Anushilan Samati made a plan of Kingford's assassination, who was an evil British magistrate. They wanted to kill this guy, Kingsford. Okay. So they made a plan. Who made a plan? Anushilan Samiti. However, the horse cart which was bombed by them. 1 minute, So when they thought that in a carriage there was Kingsford, but it was not him. Instead of him, there were 2 British women. Okay, and they both died. So Prafulla Chaki shot himself, and Khudiram Bose was arrested and hanged. So you see, Kingsford did not go in that cart, but instead of him, the 2 British women died. Second we see is Shamji Krishna Verma had founded India House in London. Okay, now this organization used to give scholarship to Indian students in England taking higher education. I had told you how difficult it got for people to fight for education. When the British were giving minimum education, but if they wanted to study, it became very difficult to get scholarship. But then they started giving scholarships. So this guy Shamji Krishna, when he founded this India House, this organization started giving scholarships. Okay, then Madam Kama also is a historian name. Is a person in history we keep hearing about. So she belonged to the group formed by Shamji Krishna Verma. Okay, now she was a socialist and a revolutionary. When I say socialist, a person who completely studies the society, sees to the society, and sees into the well-being of a society. That person is known as a sociologist, or a person who surveys a lot of society stuff. Now, in the World Socialist Conference in Germany, she raised the issue of India's independence. Fine. Now she unfurled a flag representing India. Now imagine, this woman has so much of guts in her that first of all she is representing India. Then the second thing is she's raising a flag in Germany. To say something about India. That was very difficult in Germany. Even if you raise any any flag, you would be shot dead. If suppose for example, if only in specific terms you were allowed to hoist the flag. For example, if a prime minister or president of India is going to Germany, then on his car or on his horse cart, the Indian flag would be put up like that. Fine. The next thing we see is that now Indians in America and Canada had established a revolutionary organization which was named as Gadar. Okay, now Lala Hardayal Bhai, just a minute, इधर बहुत blur दिख रहा है मेरे को. Param Anand, Dr. Pandurang, Sadashiv Khankoji were among the main leaders of this organization. This organization was what? Gadar organization. Fine. Now Gadar means uprising. Okay, keep this in mind. Gadar means uprising. There was a movie also, Gadar Ek Prem Kahani, if you've heard. Sunny Deol and Amisha Patel, and who was that other famous villain?
Yes.
I don't know. I forgot his name. His actually main people know him as Mogambo. I forgot his name. He is Om Puri's brother. Okay, fine. So you all must have seen that movie. So even if you see that movie Gadar, it tells you about the uprising, like how how people started the uprising, meaning how they started fighting for their rights or fighting for stuff. Like if you see in that movie that she was a Pakistani female, and Sunny Deol kept her in her house, and how people started attacking his house, but then he took a step, okay, and saying that no, I'm going to protect her and this and that, and he started giving logic and all those stuff. Fine. So that is how that Gadar means uprising. So Gadar was a name of the newspaper as well. So two things. First of all, Gadar means uprising, and second thing, Gadar was the name of the newspaper as well. Now it was published by this organization, only by this organization. So this newspaper gave the message of patriotism and revolutionary to Indians. Now Hutama Vishnu Ganesh Pingale contributed in a great way in this work. Now Ran Prasad Bismil, Ashfaqullah and Roshan Singh Rajendra Lahari of Hindustan Republic Association had masterminded a plan for raising money for revolutionary work, which came to be known as Kakori conspiracy. Can somebody tell me about this Kakori conspiracy? Very famous. I mean, very famous.
Kakori, like Kakori station, ऐसा कुछ था ना?
Yes, it's a station. Very true. It's a station, but it's just something very, famous. What it is about? क्या हुआ था वहाँ पे? वो स्टेशन पे क्या हुआ था? What is so famous?
मतलब ट्रेन जा रही थी और वो क्या कहते हैं रिवॉल्ट क्या क्रांतिकारियों ने लाइक अटैक करके वहां से रॉबरी कर लिया था, आई थिंक.
Very good robbery कर लिया था. So little more I'll give you. So now this Kakori conspiracy, as Atul said, very good. It was a train robbery that took place between Kakori, which was near Lucknow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
in Lucknow, and when it happened on 9th August
1921.
1925.
अच्छा 5.
Yes, 1925, during Indian independence movement against the British Indian government. Now, this robbery was organized by Hindustan Republic Association, as I said. Fine. The next thing is we see is then why this started for raising money, because it became, now everyone knows, to make bombs, to get guns, to get all those armed instruments. It's very expensive. It's very, very expensive. Like, the boys must be knowing, uh even Preeti must be knowing, but mostly boys play, that what is that game, क्या है वो, PUBG, और फिर वो SOS, something, some related gun games. So I must be knowing what type of guns and how heavy material guns, and so for all those they needed money. So that is why, and what in now, as we know,
Free Fire, PUBG
yes,
and all.
yes, Free Fire, very good. All the names that means you play, good.
नहीं मैं खेलता नहीं हूँ, बस पता है
हाँ, ठीक है. So
इसी फील्ड में ज्यादा.
can somebody tell me why they chose trains to rob? Can someone tell me?
I am thinking that
क्योंकि
only.
मनी और वो सब बाय ट्रेन ही ट्रांसफर होता था ना यहाँ से वहाँ. इसके
Very
लिए.
good.
Goods also.
Goods also. So that is why. And
हाँ.
first means of when the British came to India, the first thing that they wanted to do is start building railway lines. Okay, because they knew it was very difficult by road, to get the goods and all those things. So when initially in the starting we see how they started. They came by boat. Fine. Now, when they came by boat, it was difficult for them to go 10 times to their own country. So they settled near the coastline. Now, the second thing we see is when they came completely inside our country, what they did is they decided to build railway lines, railway stations, and that's how they started. They started, literally looting all that we had. Very good answer. Very good. I'm happy. Today class is very nice. Fine. The next thing is we see they sacked a train which was carrying the government treasury when it had stopped at Kapuri station in Uttar Pradesh. Near Uttar Pradesh, near Lucknow. Uttar Pradesh, near Lucknow. If you go to Google and all, it will say near Lucknow. Fine. But this book is saying specifically saying Uttar Pradesh. Now, the government was prompt in action. All of them were captured immediately and hanged. But some people have a misconception about, about one person. People have seen the movie Mangal Pandey. Now, whatever you see, okay, is a little bit true and a little bit false. Fine, you're getting me? So some people thought that there was Chandrasekhar Azad also in that conspiracy, but actually till now nobody has proved anything. Okay, people are saying yes, people are saying no, people are saying yes, people are saying no. Fine. We go to the next thing. Now, this was a time when the young people in India established the Communist Party, following the revolutionary thoughts of Karl Marx. Now, can somebody tell me who's Karl Marx?
He
He
is
was
a
an
European.
archaeologist.
Okay, one person.
He was a archaeologist, European archaeologist.
Are you sure?
I think
He-
because in the
and he-
10th standard we read his name in the like archaeologists.
Yes. This all
दसवीं में
portion is
वो
there.
आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट के नाम में देखा था उनका नाम कार्ल मार्क्स का.
Okay, you will see Karl Marx in most of the things. Okay, I'll just tell you, this guy Karl Marx was a German philosopher. Then he was economist, he was a historian, he was a sociologist.
And he also is a
वही
feminist, no?
archaeologist.
Feminist.
Feminist, I don't know about that, but
Political theorist.
when
एक ही हुए ना वो हिस्टोरियन और आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट एक ही हुए ना.
no, there is a complete difference between a historian and an archaeologist. Okay, like historians also search Fine, archaeology comes in history, but not as an historian, because archaeology is a completely different concept. Archaeology studies the things, you know, which, like, archaeology kya hota hai? How you come to know that archaeologists have the people who excavate the place, the people who get a more information, dig all the stuff, you know,
मतलब कहीं से अगर किसी का वो
हाँ,
किसी हिस्ट्री प्लेस पे
yes,
गए रहेंगे, किसी जहाँ पे
yes,
हिस्ट्री
yes,
है ऐसा कुछ अपने
yes,
इंडिया
they
का,
go deep, they
तो
start
इसको
digging and all.
एक्सप्लोर करके प्रूफ लेके आना,
Yes,
डीप इन्वेस्टिगेटर्स.
yes, deep investigators, like how we have crime branch and how we have normal police, that way वैसा difference होता है. Fine,
हाँ,
cool, yeah.
यस.
Their main aim was to uproot the colonial British rule and to establish a rule of working class people. We have to finish this chapter anyhow. Then we see is members of the Communist Party were tried under the charge of attempting armed revolutionary. मतलब ठोक दिया इंजाम इन पे कि they are doing something about regarding arms. We have to catch them. Okay, the Meerut case and Kanpur case in this context received a lot of publicity. The comrade Shirpad Amrut Dange, Muzaffar Ahmad, Keshav Nilkant, Jogalkar. Anyone want to say something? Sorry, Joglekar were among the accused in these cases. So we see a Kanpur case also. Okay, Kanpur case in this context to receive a lot of publicity. So in this case, so many people were accused. Now the young revolutionaries, like I said, Chandrasekhar Azad, Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, and Sukhdev had a secular way of thinking. These people we know, we can relate very well because they are very famous people. Okay, and they have a different way only of thinking. बहुत अलग ही तरीका था उनका. Now in 1928 they established Hindustan Socialist Republican Association in Delhi. Their goal was to free India from the British exploitation. Okay, they said, like, you know, even if you see Bhagat Singh, you know, Bhagat Singh, now these guys were all from very good families. Okay, very good families. So I had read a little bit about Bhagat Singh, that, you know, he had this anger, okay, from the time he came to know about when he was like growing up, you know, like say for example, like 7-8 years old, he knew what was happening in his country and what are the wrong things happening in this country. So he already decided that he wants to serve his nation. Fine. Now they wanted to rip off the British system that exploited the farmers and laborers. Now, when I say Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, and Sukhdev, now Rajguru and Sukhdev, they were all like common men. Okay, when I say common people, some people were farmers and some people were laborers, some people were goldsmiths, and all of these things. So they know what are these people going through. Okay, so they wanted to rip off the British system that exploited the farmers and the laborers. Now, their organization had an independent department called Hindustan Socialist Republican Army for collecting arms and to execute their plan. If you want to see, they were also extremists only, because they just wanted, they couldn't talk, because they knew if you're going to talk, they're not going to do anything. Everything will go very slow. Fine, and they were youth, so their blood was very angry. Now, the members of this organization had completed several adventurous tasks. The Bhagat Singh and Rajguru avenged the death of Lala Lajpat Rai, okay, and Saundaris was killed to teach a lesson. Was killed to teach a lesson to the British officers. Fine. Now the British, okay, San Andreas, there are two pronunciations of this name, San Andreas also and San Andreas also. These guys, you must have known na, बहुत famous है कि there was one guy going on the bike and they just shot him and all that stuff. Bike पे वो लोग बैठे थे, the two people were sitting on the bike and they just shot another officer. I don't know if you'll remember that picture in mind, but you know, ऐसा हुआ था. Okay, now the British government had submitted 2 bills in the Central Legislative Assembly which were absolutely damaging to civil rights, because they came to know that these guys are already, they're creating so much nuisance, and they're violating all the rights. They're disturbing the things around them in the society and all those things. Now Bhagat Singh and Bhukteshwar Dutt exploded a bomb in the legislative assembly and surrendered to police. Now before these guys surrendering, they already had planned that if we do so and so thing, we know that we're going to go in jail, so let's do something productive. Let's make the British scared and know that we are there. Okay, and an army is rising against them. Fine. And they did this, and they surrendered to the police. Now Bhagat Singh and Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, Sukhdev were hanged at Lahore in 1931 under the charge of treason. Okay, Chandrasekhar Azad became a martyr fighting in the British fort in the Alfred Park in Allahabad, which is now Prayagraj. Fine. These guys are like amazing. The way, if you see it in the movie also, and if you read about them in detail, you will come to know that how much they loved their country. इतना प्यार, इतना देशभक्ति, और अभी देखो देश को. I mean, not getting into political side or anything like that, but just see the way those guys fought for our country, and see the way now things are happening. Just a normal statement. Now, Surya Sen was a leader of the revolutionary group working with Hindustan Socialist Republican Army. So someone had to take up this leadership, right? So this guy took up. They carried out this plan. While they were nearing success, unfortunately, Surya Sen and some of his colleagues were captured by police. Now, Surya Sen and his colleagues sacrificed their life for the cause of nation. Now, Kalpana Dutt, one of this group, got a life sentence. Preeti Lalata Vadekar escaped the police. So you can see how these guys, they are. So first we see Surya Sen. He was the leader of the revolutionary group. Then he was captured by the British. Then Kalpana Dutt, one of this group, got a life sentence, and then Preeti Lalita Vadedar escaped the police. So you can see what is going on basically. Kitna tension hai in the country. Okay, and she sacrificed her own life. Okay, she escaped from the British, but she didn't want to go wherever she wanted. She just sacrificed her life. Okay, now Shanti Ghosh and Sunita Chaudhary, the two school-going girls, shot Charles Buckland, the British magistrate. Imagine these guys created so much impact on the young youth. Like school-going girls started getting irritated and they started getting angry. It's so far clear? Anybody has any doubt?
No, Didi.
Cool. Fine. Okay. And these guys, imagine these two girls, school-going girls, okay? They must be around 12, 13 years old, and they just killed this guy, Charles Buckland, who was a British magistrate. Now, when he's a magistrate, that means this guy has got power with him. Now, they were caught and sentenced to imprisonment for life. Now, Beena Das, a member of Indian National Congress, attempted to kill Stanley Jackson. Okay, remember Jackson in the beginning? Okay, Stanley Jackson. Now the governor of Bengal by shooting at him during the convocation ceremony of the University of Calcutta, that was Kolkata. Okay, now these guys were making an attempt to kill him in Bengal. Okay, during the convocation ceremony. Now she was caught and sentenced to 9 years rigorous imprisonment. Now people used to say, first that only guys used to fight and and only boys and this and that. But after Bhagat Singh and what is that other guy's name? Sukhdev and Rajguru, they died. That means imagine the impact which fell on all the young youth, and not only the young youth, also the women. The women also started like, no, we have to do something with the country. And see how this girl, okay, how Beena Das, she attempted to kill this guy, and then she did not even bother of getting caught. She got caught and she was imprisoned. Now the revolutionaries have contributed significantly to the independence movement in India. They were courage and determination personified, meaning they had a vision in mind, and they were determined that what they wanted to do was very, very clear to them. Now their loyalty to the nation and readiness to sacrifice their lives are unmatched. मतलब we cannot even compare it to anybody. मतलब इतनी देशभक्ति थी उनमें कि you can't even imagine it. You cannot even imagine it. I would say that if today all these guys start resurrecting, from their graves, all of these guys, I think there will be no rape only in the country. जितना अभी हो रहा है, I think भगत सिंह gets up in Delhi ना, तो दिल्ली तो पक्का जाएगी. जिसने रेप किया ना, वो तो पक्का खाएगा फिर वो भगत सिंह से. Okay, that way. And look at the country now. Look at the country then and look at the country now. Fine. होती थी वो टाइम पे भी, but not at such a खुल्लम वाला situation वाला नहीं. Fine. And as you can see, same thing, their sacrifice has been a source of inspiration to all. We move on to the next point, is that Mahatma Gandhi non-violent resistance movement. Now this I will do in the next chapter. Fine, but I will just tell you about what basically I have only 2 points left for this chapter. Fine, and
Yes.
I have to finish it up anyhow. So what I will do, it's already 50, right? It's already 50. So I'll just give you a brief about what exactly it is. Now, can somebody tell me what is the meaning of non-violent?
अहिंसावादी.
अहिंसावादी, but क्या मतलब होता है उसका?
वो मारपीट नहीं करते थे, सारा मैटर बैठ के सुलझाने वाले इंसान थे.
Very good, very good. So you guys got an idea. So we see in the Indian National Congress, Mahatma Gandhi was there. Then Ravindranath Tagore, who wrote stuff for Indian National Congress. Then we see Jawaharlal Nehru. So this entire passage talks about them completely. Fine, what they did, how they did, what exactly went in the non-violent. What was that?
सबको
Non-violent
भगत सिंह जैसा होना चाहिए.
non-violent resistance movement, what happened, and all of these things. And then the last point we see about is Azad Hind Sena. Okay, the last point is the Azad Hind Sena. So who are there in that? What happened? Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, what he did, and then that was the second last point, and the last point is Quit India movement of 1942. That is a very interesting thing about what happened, and why quit India and all of those stuff.
दीदी,
Tell me.
अहिंसा बोले तो not to cheat someone.
Don't fight with anyone.
हाँ, वो भी बोल सकते हैं ना cheat का.
नहीं, cheat अलग हो
No,
गया.
there's a difference, Preeti. There's a difference between cheating. Okay, this is non-violent, not violence. Okay, what do you mean by the term violence? Okay, violence is destruction. So, killing somebody or hurting somebody, not cheating somebody. Cheating cannot be a part of a non-violent thing. Okay, when we say violent, she was violently raped. That means she was brutally, she was murdered and killed, and that way types. Not cheated. Fine.
Okay.
Okay, so fine. So 2 topics are left in the next chapter. In the next lecture, we'll clear that, and then we will proceed to our test. Fine.
Yes.
Yes, दीदी.